Imagine you're sitting in a control room. In front of you is a screen showing your life 10 years from now. Most people think they get more time before they need to make important decisions. They don't. One more hour scrolling, one more skipped workout, one more I'll start tomorrow. None of these choices seem dangerous. That's why they're dangerous. Most people don't ruin their future with one terrible decision. They slowly leak it away. And it usually starts during their teenage years. Teenage life feels strange. You're told you're still young, that you have plenty of time. But while everyone says that, your future is already being built, not dramatically, quietly. Your habits are shaping your personality, your environment is shaping your standards, and your attention is shaping your direction. Which brings us to the biggest trap, your phone. Most people think it's entertainment. It's not. It's an attention machine. You open it for 5 minutes, then 10, then 30, and suddenly an hour disappears. The scary part, you don't even remember what you watched. Every day, your attention trains your brain. If you're constantly consuming distractions, focus becomes harder. If you're constantly comparing yourself to others, your own life starts feeling smaller. And that's only the beginning, because attention eventually becomes identity. Most people think identity is something you find. It's not. It's something you build. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you become a little more trustworthy. Every time you quit, you teach yourself the opposite. The study session, a daily walk, 10 pages of reading. These seem small, but every action is a vote for the person you're becoming, and over time those votes add up. They think success comes from finding the perfect plan. It doesn't. It comes from removing distractions, a messy room, a phone beside your desk, friends who waste every afternoon. These things silently pull you backwards. And speaking of friends, the people around you matter more than you think. Some people make you want to improve. Others make laziness feel normal. That's why growth often changes your circle. Not because you're better than anyone, but because you're moving in a different direction. And then there's something most teenagers rarely think about: their parents. Right now, they might seem annoying. Maybe they're always asking questions. Maybe they don't understand everything you're going through. But one day you'll notice something. They're getting older, and the conversations you ignore today become the memories you miss tomorrow. A normal dinner, a random joke. How was your day? Those ordinary moments become priceless later, so don't be so focused on building tomorrow that you forget to live today. Now here's the truth that changes everything. Most teenagers think their biggest problem is laziness. It's not. It's indecision. Part of you wants a better future, another part wants comfort right now. So you keep switching sides. You start, you stop, you try, you quit, and years pass without real progress. Momentum doesn't come from motivation, it comes from consistency. Doing the right thing when you don't feel like it, again and again and again, because your life eventually becomes whatever you repeatedly tolerate. If you tolerate distractions, you'll become distracted. If you tolerate excuses, you become weaker. If you tolerate broken promises to yourself, your self-respect slowly disappears. The real battle isn't between success and failure. It's between intention and drift. Most people don't fail because they made one terrible choice. They drift, one day at a time, until they look up and wonder where all the years went. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until Monday, don't wait until next month. Pick one thing, just one. Maybe it's your sleep, maybe it's your phone, maybe it's your study routine, maybe it's your fitness, and improve it every day for the next 30 days. Not perfectly, consistently. Because you don't need a new personality, you need a new pattern. Right now, your future is being built by small decisions that seem too minor to matter. They matter anyway. The habits you repeat, the promises you keep, the attention you give away, the people you spend time with. All of it is adding up, and one day that sum becomes your life. Years from now, you won't be proud of how entertained you were. You'll be proud of what you built while nobody was watching, and that starts today.